Authority local forecast.
I'm pretty sure our winter visitor friends are pretty much, giving a sigh of relief, not having to deal with those kind of conditions. We're certainly counting our blessings for sure, and our thoughts and prayers with those folks, in that accident. Here's what we're looking at in regards to your RV World Yuma Sky Cam, and we do have the sun already making its descent, and yes, we're in for an interesting night because yes, we are going to actually have a pretty warm night in the making, but we'll get into that in a little bit. But first, let's take a look at what we're seeing in the meantime with your satellite radar perspective. And yeah, I think we jumped the gun on that one, but here's what we're looking at with that. You can see the precipitation pretty much stacked over in central to northern California. The question is, are we going to get in on some of that? We'll let you know coming up in just a few, but right now in Yuma, you wouldn't think anything would happen. Yeah, we're talking mid-70s at this particular time. We're dry, and of course, we're pretty much windless. Not windless, but windless. So not a whole lot going on in that department, and as you can see, we're in the high end 70s in El Centro. Now here's that trough that passed us by. It really didn't do much to help us as far as keeping us cooler. But then we have, yes, a stronger trough or a disturbance that's going to roll in as we get on into tomorrow. We should be significantly cooler than what we were today, or at least back to near normal levels, and then we'll continue to keep that train rolling. And oh yeah, we got winds that go along with that as well. Here's a look at Friday's forecast. Here's that system that's going to roll through. Now it will pose a rain threat not to us, but to other areas of the west, predominantly the mountainous areas. A little bit of snow up there, but that isn't going to affect us. We will get some wind speeds. And speaking of which, it's really going to get cranked up as we get on into Friday, late morning, early afternoon. So come to expect that if you're going to be out and about tomorrow at those particular time periods. And then by Saturday, we'll start to get some more of that intermittent wind speed as well. So we are going to have some breezes from time to time, really through the next several days. Your Metrocast, 62 degrees by midnight tonight. We'll be in the high end 50s as we wake up. And yes, the winds start to churn up, and we'll get there even on into the noon hour as well. And here's a look at your extended forecast. You can see the wind machine cometh, and it is going to affect us even through Valentine's Day. So wind will be an issue, but at least the temperatures are going to feel pretty nice. And we'll bounce around from the low to mid 70s for the most part. But by the end of the forecast, we will start to go uppity just a little bit. But all in all, who can complain about being in the 70s? I certainly can't. Well, NWC Base